YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you taking the time to click on the video today. If you haven't already or you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. It helps a bunch with the YouTube algorithm. I try to get to them all and respond. It's greatly appreciated. All the support has been fantastic. As you can see, we are on MLB the Show 25 today in Diamond Dynasty. We are working through Weekend Classics, so you'll see that. We'll open some packs, and then we'll talk about collections as well. We are currently 3-2 in our Weekend Classic. You get to play 6 games of online games against people that are in your range. As you'll see, we're in Bronze 2, which is you start from 400 to 499. Online rating, different things along those lines. We started 2-0, was looking to go 3-0 on stream, and we had an absolute gut-wrenching loss. We came into the bottom of the ninth down multiple runs, and we had the game-winning run on base, and we end up losing on a long fly ball, which I thought we got a home run. And it's kind of like deja vu, because Game 5 was the same thing going into the bottom of the top of the ninth inning. We were tied, gave up 3 runs in the top half. I was absolutely distraught. Get to the bottom half of the ninth, we start with a leadoff home run. Then we get then we have a fly out. We get first and second. We get a dribbler to first. They take the out at first base. We bring in a pinch hitter. We hit a bomb. They catch it at the wall. And that happens for 2 of our last outs with second and third. With the tying run on third base, we can't get him home, which is crazy, and it was heartbreaking. I could not wait to get back on and play this 6th and final game. Before we hop in, I just wanted to show that we did complete the May Lightning. So we did get the Scooble, and you will see him on the bump for the game, as well as you will see this lineup with some people that we need XP for. Brian Dozier in the multiplayer XP grind. We need him to have a huge day. And the pitching staff looks like this with Scooble as well coming in ready to pitch. So I'm super excited to hop in. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and hop into that game. All right, we get to be the home team, which is phenomenal. So, Scooble first pitch, just down. This is the very first time I'm using him. I have not used him in any offline stuff, single player stuff, nothing. These are the first pitches that I have used Scooble outside of the moments and different things that we need, and it is not off to a great start. Let's battle back against Trevor Story. We don't want to just give him an easy pitch to hit, though, because this guy, Story's card is pretty good. So we get him to handcuff one out to right center. Stowers is there to make the catch. Next up, Manny Ramirez. Let's not get down 3-0 here to start. Get him to chase off the first pitch there. If you're new to the MLB content or new to the channel, first of all, welcome. I've been having a blast with this. The MLB drops, the Diamond Dynasty, all these things. It's super fun. This is really the first year that I've really dove deep into Diamond Dynasty, and I've been having an absolute blast. I think a lot of it comes with the fact that they changed it's the power grind system or power climb system now. Opposed to you having to keep up with it, just because I didn't have time to keep up with everything. So being able to backtrack and complete things at my own pace has been a really big help with me being able to do this and stay as on top of things as I possibly can. But before I went on the rant, what I was going to say is if you're new to it. I typically show you the first inning and then really any type of plays that happen in the field and those different types of things, big hits. Otherwise, the game gets really drawn out, and I totally understand that. And I'm guessing you don't want to watch like an hour and a half video for one gameplay, right? So Corbin Carroll against Jake Arrieta. We barrel that one up out to center. We get speed on the base pass to start, which is always a great sign. Typically, I try to be patient, but that just looked way too good. I'm going to lead off, see how he handles the speed.
Ball one, no strikes.
See if he really even pays attention much. And he did do a pickoff. Okay, so the biggest thing for this is, yes, he has 99 speed and 96 steal, or 98 something. But the other thing is it gets the person thinking about the pitch and they make mistakes. That was a really good pitch. It's just a great swing by Brian Dozier. And we are going to score from first to open up the scoring. It is going to be 1-0. Dozier hasn't been in the line. This is the first game of Weekend Classic he was in the lineup. We had been using Kyron. Why am I going to forget his name? From the Angels. And he was really good for us. Kyron Paris. And he was super good for us, actually. And unfortunately, as I just watched that pitch for no reason, good Lord. Unfortunately, he was the guy that flew out to first base to end the last game. That I talked about in the intro a little bit, and that was his last at-bat on the team. So unfortunate for him, unfortunate for us in our record, but that's just the way that it goes, as we are going to get the second run in as Stowers finds a way to get it up the middle, and it is 2-0. Nothing really like hard hit at this point in time, outside of Corbin Carroll's first swing. That's going to be down on the ground too, but they're in the shift a little bit for the double play. And we do only get one, so we're still alive here in the first with Rafael Palmeiro coming up. We just need to be better at squaring up the ball and not swinging at that. I'm pretty swing happy right now, which is not ideal. But this guy throws a lot of strikes, or like right around the strike zone, so it's hard not to be. Are we going to be able to score Piazza from first? We are. Are we going to be able to get a triple? Holy. All right, a stand-up triple by Rafael Palmeiro, and it's 3-0 here. So if we're going to get the outing from Scooble that we want, and we're going to be able to put up these amount of runs, we're looking like we're going to be in a pretty good spot, as we're going to push that one right back up the middle as well, and that is going to score Palmeiro from first. Joey Gallo gets an RBI. It is 4-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. No lead in these games are safe, though, so we got to make sure we stay on it. Is that going to find its way through, too? It is. We're going to go from first to third on this, just in case we find another one of those dribblers up the middle. Then we can get the score that way as well. Now he's starting to pitch out of the zone. I got to start making sure that I'm a little more picky at the plate. As Ellie De La Cruz drives that one, and that is going to get up, and that's going to get out of here. It's going to be 7-0 here in the first inning of our last Weekend Classic game. This one, this isn't going to be close. It's got to be way out of the zone. There we go. And it looks like he's going to go away from Jake Arrieta. He had pitched 91 innings prior to this. Okay, all right. He's not going to go away from Arrieta.
Ball two.
Crazy. Was he going to ask for a friendly or something? Interesting. 2-0. We got a pitch to drive. This is going to be a double as Carroll gets his second hit of the first inning. He's got to go someone else, right? Apparently not. Oh, did Dozier get it? Yeah, he didn't. That is going to be the third out of the inning. 7 first inning runs to give us the 7-0 lead. Judge rips one out to left for a single for the opponent in the top of the second. Nobody out. And we're going to erase that base runner with the double play. Ellie to Dozier. Over to Palmetto. I forgot who I had playing first base. But there's 2 outs.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Ellie De La Cruz is going to go back into shallow center field, and that is going to be the third out in the top of the second. 2-2 pitch, and Wilmer Flores is going to punch it through to right field for a base hit here in the second inning to give us a leadoff single. Stowers with the drive. Center fielder got a late jump on it, and it is going to... What is happening? Oh, we're frozen. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Oh, did he catch it? Somebody just tell me what's happening.
Come on.
Down the line for Mike Piazza, I don't trust the fact that it got by him, so we're just going to stay at first. I have no idea what just happened. 0 words. But to follow it, Mike Piazza finds a way on, and that brings up Palmeiro. And Palmeiro gives this one a drive. There's 2 outs. Did it get over his head? He did not. He tracks it down for the third out. We are heading to the third, 7-0. A little dribbler to Gallo at third. It's going to be thrown across. Paul O'Neill grounds out to start the third inning. Dozier to first, out number 2. Scooble is being able to pitch around, which has been fantastic.
Leading for Tahiti, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Gallo with the drive. We just missed this, I think. He's going to be able to track that one down, out number 1.
Runner!
Corbin Carroll is going to hit one to the gap. Ellie De La Cruz, who just hit a single, is going to score as he was on the run. We're going to pull in with another triple for the squad. It is going to be 8-0 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Brian Dozier gets a low slider. Did he get enough of it? It is up. It is gone. 10-0 here in the bottom of the third. He is having a day. We needed the XP, and he's having a day. And instead of us being able to get the mercy rule, we have our opponent quit as it got 10-0 in the third inning. Put up a 7 spot in the first, 3 in the third to make it 10-0. And yeah, what a way to end Weekend Classic. That is insane work by the squad. And we get a bunch of upgrades. We get a 50 show pack, which is insane, and you will see why here in a minute. We also get some other We get some other packs, a deluxe pack, a Ballin' Is a Habit, and 3 other packs as we progress through some programs. And the reason that I say it's insane is if you're here for these videos, you'll see that we open packs every episode, right? And we have 166 show pack. We have 14 Ballin' Is a Habit pack. We have a bunch of headliners. We even have 3 Twitch drops. We got a deluxe pack that we get to pick a pack out of, which we'll do here in a second. We get a chase pack as well. We got another headliner. We got a bunch of spotlight cards and a deluxe pipeline pass. Another deluxe, a premier deluxe. We got a ranked rewind and a flawless 10-0 rewind, as well as the weekend classic rewind player as well. These were all out of the, obviously spotlights were out of the spotlight stuff. These packs were out of what we just got done playing in the weekend classic. This was also weekend classic, I'm pretty sure. The headliner packs were also, the chase pack was also out of there. And then, the show packs and the Ballin' Is a Habit are a whole host of different things. Truthfully, I don't think we're going to open up all 166. That would be a lot of show packs. So we'll probably open up about half of them. But we are going to, you know what? No, we're going to go through these. We might open them all. We'll just have to speed run through them unless we get a diamond, obviously. But we will speed through these. We're looking for, again, if you're new to it, we're looking for not those packs. We're looking for new cards to go towards our collections. So we're looking for pink under the card, preferably diamonds or golds, but this one also needs it, as well as we need him as well. So any new card is a good card at this point in time, unless it's a free agent, because we already have the free agents done. All right, we're through about 30-ish packs. And this has probably been the most productive pack, and it's 2 bronzes and a common. Like, that is where we're at right now with these packs. It's been kind of insane. I think we had one more that was like that. I don't think we've had a gold player. We've had like gold jerseys and different things, but gold players we haven't seen. We haven't seen a diamond player, obviously, otherwise you would have seen that. We are getting a boatload of duplicates, which again, you see in the top left, my stub count is up to 260,000. We're going to eventually start spending those to finish out some collections. But realistically, what we're trying to do, obviously, with these packs are pull the more expensive cards, which are the golds and the diamonds. That way we can purchase these really cheap bronzes and different things. But with the duplicates that we are getting, we're able to sell them to other people that are looking for collections. So we go ahead and we do that as well. And the stub count is where it is because of how we do that. But, like, can we get a diamond, please? We get our first gold card, but, hey, guess what? We already have it. So, and you saw quick sell was like 400. It's not going to really give us a whole lot. But, hey, that's a few players, a few bronze players that we can get for some of these teams that we're super close with for completing the divisions in the collections. And we'll talk about that here after the pack opening. We'll just do a little update on those things when we are done with the packs. And as I was just about to pause until I find something, we finally got a diamond. Now, when you find a diamond, you want a blue. And what I mean by blue, you're like, wait, it's all blue. There's purple diamonds and blue diamonds, and it will show you right here. And it's a purple diamond, which is okay. It's a shortstop. He's got a braided hair, it looks like. Francisco Lindor. I don't think I have him, do I? I do. Oh. But you see, he's worth 75,000 stubs. just about like, I don't know, 8 packs later, we get another diamond. It's another purple. It's a starting pitcher. Who do we get? Hunter Green. We don't have him. So that is a great pull for us. So that's going to get us closer to that Reds collection completion. So that is actually a really, really great card for us to pull. As you can see, this is going to get us down to 100. Rodriguez is pretty expensive for a gold too, which is nice. We get a couple news there as we creep under 100 packs left. As I said, we'll probably open about half of them, so we got about 18-ish packs left. We do get a diamond icon. We already have him. Baseball Smush and a Beetle. Don't know why that's a diamond, but... And another diamond player. What is happening? Blue? It's a blue, too. Let's go. Starting pitcher. Who do we got? Cliff Lee, standout 92. That is awesome. That might be my first blue that I've opened. That was exciting. He goes into the standout collection, not was it Cleveland or was it the Reds? Or the Phillies. Sorry. It was a red team. He doesn't go into the Phillies collection. He goes into the standout collection, which is also working towards getting Scott Rowland vouchers to unlock the 99 Scott Rowland. We have another diamond jersey. If they keep throwing diamonds, we might just open them all. My juices are flowing right now. That was awesome. All within like 15-ish packs. Brave, I thought it was a twin. The Twins are super close with their collection. The other thing for me, like, obviously being new to Diamond Dynasty and grinding collections and different things like that, like, what does it... Another diamond, good lord. Like, what does it do, like, after you're done with the collection piece, like, for the live series, right? Like, what are these packs for then? Just making stubs? Oh, I thought gold. Another gold with Royce Lewis, who I'm pretty sure the Twins just sent down. He has been slumping hard since coming back from that injury that he sustained. Yet another one. All right. Carlos Santana, he's up to an 81 as well. So it's another one to get towards that Cleveland live series. Okay, we're going to stop with the show packs at 80. We're going to hop into the Ballin' as a Habit pack and all the other packs that we have, since we have a bunch of them. Devers we already have. Correa we already had. So double gold, but not really going to amount to much. It's going to be just over 1,000. Stubbs, Chaz, why do I do that? Jazz. Already have him as well. Come on, give me a diamond. Or at least golds that I don't have. Austin Riley in that one. JT Realmuto. Ooh, this one was a good one for... I don't know if these two have teams, but they had jerseys on, so hopefully. Just can't buy a gold that we don't already have. Which, to be fair, we just get one in Griffin Jackson. To be fair, that means that we are pretty close to a lot of these teams' collections, which is a good thing, right? But it makes opening these packs a little less exciting and feels like a waste of time as we get Griffin Jackson again. Outside of the stubs, right? And I don't show you the stub thing because it is a super drawn-out process. We do get Dansby Swanson. He's down to an 80. Oof. Must be really struggling out the get-go. Soderstrom in there, who's been really good. He's probably going to be up here soon. All right. Feature, we're looking for Robin Yount, the shortstop from the Brewers. That's what we're looking for out of the 5th pack. And we get a gold we already have. We do get Hee-Wan Bae, though, for the Troy Gloss for the Giants. And And nothing there. What do we got for 14? 91, Tristan Gassis? I don't think I've ever heard of that guy. Don't think I've ever heard of him. Well, we're not going to get him out of that pack. 3 silvers? That's crazy. Double gold, and we don't have either. That is huge. Logan O'Hoppe and Framber Valdez. I love that. Okay, we're going to go ahead into the Twitch drops. You get these by linking your show account to your Twitch account and watching somebody when drops are active. I watch Daddy Dimu. Shout out to his channel. He's currently doing a subathon, and it's been going on for like 48 days. It's been insane. Deluxe pack, we get to choose a pack, or actually they choose a pack for us. We get a pipeline. Do we have another one? No, we get to choose a player there. Choose one pack here, and because it's deluxe, we get to choose. We're going to go ahead and pick the Crescent Moon. Another deluxe. Go with the Crescent Moon. Reason I'm going Crescent Moon is to complete that particular. I'm pretty sure we're the closest with that one. Maybe. So we're going to have that, and then what is a premier pack? Pipeline, New Threads, Egg Hunt. I'm gonna go New Threads for this one, I think. And I think that's all of them that we get to. Oh, we get another. Did we have 2 of them? Am I blind? We'll go New Threads with that as well. And that should be it for choosing packs. Okay, we get to choose players down there. All right, pipeline. Diamond. Purple. Catcher, pipeline. Who would this be? Kyle Teal. I'm pretty sure he just got called up, or he's on his way to getting called up by the White Sox. However, I already had him, so he's going to be on the marketplace with Francisco Lindor. All right, gold. Luis Severino, we already have. Kyle, we didn't have him. I hear he's crazy in BR. Left fielder, Diamond, what do we got? Tyler O'Neill, do we have him? We do not. So, okay, 2 cards to go towards the New Threads program. 3 golds, 2 Nathaniel Lowe's. Are you kidding me, game? That's crazy. But we get Max Kepler, who is not somebody that I already had, so which is nice to get for sure. Go ahead and open. What is this? A Crescent Moon, left fielder. We already have him. That's just not it, and that's a free card, so we're not going to get like anything for him. You can earn him during the mini season. Joseph Ortiz, we have him too. This is insane, man. Come on, somebody I don't have, please and thank you. Left fielder, Harrison Bader. We just pulled 2 of him. Oh, that is heartbreaking. All right, we are going to go ahead and get into these packs, and then that is going to be all the packs. You will get to see the other packs. Chipper is bad. Martin did. We're going to go with him. BR 10-0 flawless. He's a veteran, all-star, second half. We'll go Jimmy Rollins. Pipeline pass. This is a deluxe too. We got a diamond, a blue diamond. First baseman. Please not somebody I already have. Andrew Vaughn. And he is new to the squad, which is fantastic. And the last pack. I've heard this card is crazy good. But it looks like Stanton's better, so we'll go with Stanton. All right, the rest of these packs you will get to see at a different time. We opened a bunch of packs. We like what 86 of these show packs, and we had a bunch of packs. I apologize for that being most of the video. I'll go ahead and do some collection stuff off camera, and then we'll come back and I'll show you some of the ones that we're really close with. All right, so we're here at the collection page. As you can see, we are 3 off for the A's and the Pirates. We are 4 off for the Jays, the Twins, the Cubs, and the White Sox. We are 5 away for them. There's only 4 teams that we are less than 30 out of 40 cards. And those teams are the Yankees, the Angels, the Dodgers, and the Nationals. So, and they're relatively close. The issue is the Yankees, we don't have these top cards, right? And if you look in the marketplace, Judge is going for $457,000. We just have over half of that. Garrett Cole is going for cheap, right? But it doesn't do us any good to pay for him if we can't afford him anyway. So that is the biggest holdup. The Angels, Trout, he's probably pretty, we can afford him, right? But that drops us below 200,000 stubs, and we might as well just wait to see if we can pull him, especially when we have those packs left. The Mets I'm pretty close at, but 62. This is going to be close. This is probably more likely one that I'm going to purchase. However, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a specific. And the Phillies, I have none of their top guys. Insane. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get a full division done. That way, I'd not only get the team cards, right? But then I get them, and I get to put them in here. And you get the AL East Team Collect Rewards card as well. So that's kind of what if it naturally happens where I get them all, like the free agents I already had, which don't go to anything. But then you get all of them, and you get Roger Clemens, and you get Gil Hodges, you get Carlos Beltran. So there's a lot of layers to these, which I really like. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of packs. It's a lot of different things that are happening. Then you also have these retro things that you can get out of certain out of certain things that you do. Then you have all these that you need to do as well. You saw me open a bunch of Moonshot cards. We have 24. We're going to stay at 24 because, we didn't get any new ones. So we'll have to go sell some of those. Pipeline Pass, we got a new one. So we have 8 out of 25. So you just go through here and you just keep doing this until you get the ultimate reward. And then you get a Scott Rowland voucher, which you are trying to get 18 of them. We currently have 3. And the cards that you get out of those. So a lot of things that are going on. Truly I'm having so much fun with this. Again, I'm new to it all, but it's some of the more fun things that I have done, for sure. So that is going to be the episode. Sorry that the gameplay was so short, with the guy quitting. But a great showing by the squad, especially Brian Dozier, who did help me complete the multiplayer reward program, which is why we got those 50 packs. So we completed all these and got the 50 pack. And we end up going 4-2. In the Weekend Classic. We don't get any of those extra ones because we didn't finish in the top 10 of most change, and different things like that. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Please hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already, drop a like and leave a comment. Again, favorite team, favorite card if you play, favorite team, whatever you want to do. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll respond to those comments. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.